them join, then I'll start the next one. A 0 minus 1 minus 2. B 3 1 4. C 5 7 1. Are the vertices of a triangle. Vertices means points. Are the vertices of the triangle. Find the angle A. Find the angle A. How will you find? Because you have to find AB dot AC. Correct? AB dot AC. The angle between AB and AC. Before that, we need to get AB. What is AB? OB minus OA. What is AC? OC minus OA. Can you say what is AB vector? So, AB vector is
3i plus 2j plus 2k, ma'am.
3i plus 2j plus
Plus
6k.
6k, sorry.
AC. Sorry, AC. AC. Jai Prabhu.
Five.
AC.
Okay, ma'am.
Jai Prabhu.
1 minute, ma'am.
OC minus OA. Hey, Jai Prabhu, what is C length, AC length? Jai Prabhu?
Got confused, ma'am. Sorry.
AC is OC minus OA. 5 minus 0. 7 minus minus 1. 1 minus minus 2. What is the answer? 5y plus 8j plus 3k. In the confusion again. No confusion. AC vector is OC minus OA. 5y plus 8j plus 3k. Jai Prabhu, is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now, what is the angle between AB and AC? Let it be cos theta. Cos theta equal to AB dot AC by mod AB mod AC. Ravi, what is AB dot AC? Please. Oh, it is not there.
Ma'am, 49, ma'am.
Very good. 49. AB dot AC is 49. Right. What is AB? AB vector is root 49. 7. What is AC? Root 98. So this 49, this is 7. So the answer is 7 by root 98. 7 by, this is cos theta. That is 7 by root 98. You can split as root of 49 into 2. 7 by 7 root 2. 7 get cancelled. 1 by root 2. Cos theta equal to 1 by root 2. Therefore, theta equal to
45, ma'am.
Then got A angle 45 degrees, correct? See, for finding A angle, AB dot AC. How will you find B angle? BA dot BC. How will you find C angle? CA dot CD. Find out the remaining two angles. Find out. Join. Find the remaining angle B and C. If you find B angle, easily you can find the third angle without finding this proper because total angle is 180. Suppose the next angle may be 80. What about the other angle? You can find 180 minus 80 plus 45. Same idea. Third angle, no need to find by actual dot product method. You can find 180 minus. What's the angle B? Somebody sent the message, I didn't see. Kavish, correct, 90 degree. Therefore, the third angle is 45 degree. So it is isosceles, very good, Kavish. So it is isosceles right angle triangle. What type of triangle is this? Right angle triangle, isosceles, right angle triangle, right angled at B. Complete like this. Only 38 people have joined. What about others? Okay, fine. Have you finished? No? Hey. Hey. Children? No children.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah. Yes, find the projection of next question. Find the projection of A vector on B vector. What will you do? Projection of A vector on B vector. Projection of A vector on B vector formula is A dot B by mod B. Find A dot B, then write mod B alone. Projection of A vector on B vector. Answer. So what is A dot B?
Is it 1 by 3, ma'am?
Why it's 1 by 3?
The final answer, ma'am.
Wrong. What is A dot B? I'm asking, what is A dot B?
Ma'am,
19.
19, ma'am.
Look at the answer on the board. 19 by 9. A dot B is 19. Mod B is 81. So 9. Root of 81, 9. Oh. So, you understand, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Anyone having doubt, children? Anyone having doubt? Oh, my dear child, anyone
No,
having
ma'am.
doubt? Next. Find the vector projection of. Find the vector projection of B vector on A vector, where B vector equal to 7i plus j minus A vector equal to I minus 2j plus. The formula vector projection of B vector on A vector is given by A dot B by mod A square A vector. So, A dot B by mod A square A vector. A dot B 7 minus 2 minus 3. 7 minus 2 minus 3. 7 minus 5 2. 2 by numerator I got. A vector also I know. What is A vector? I minus 2j. 8 here. 2 by, I don't know what, but I know A vector. I minus 2j plus A. Last answer is, what is modulus A? Mod A. 1 plus 4 plus 1. 5, 6, root 6. Root 6 square. That is 6. 2 by 6, 1 by 3. So the answer is I by 3. Minus 2 by 3j. A by 3. Vector projection. Hello. Can you see the board?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm having doubt. Vector projection. Hello.
No, ma'am.
Projection means scalar projection. Vector projection means vector. Scalar projection you get a number. Vector projection you get a vector. Okay. Did Prabhu finish?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Now, anyone can say, what are the ideas I introduced in dot product? Dot product. First one. Can you? Oh, Joshua?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah,
Can you repeat what you said?
are you sleeping, man?
No, ma'am. I'm awake.
What are
Just
the
that I can't
concepts?
see the board because my internet.
Okay, what are the concepts I introduce in dot product? What's the formula for dot product? A dot B equal to
AB cos theta.
plus A mod B cos theta, or simply you can write AB cos theta. What is cos theta? A dot B by mod A mod B. Right, use only this. Find the angle, use dot product only. What's the meaning A dot B equal to 0? Either A 0 or B 0 or A dot B is perpendicular. What about A and B vector are parallel? Their components are in proportion. Right? B1, A2 by A3 by B3. They are in proportion. Then, what is the geometrical meaning of A dot B? Projection of A vector on B vector. What is vector projection of A vector on B vector? A dot B by mod B square, then B vector. Okay. Then, how will you find the vector A when the points are given? Can I find the A vector? OC minus OB. We get A vector. What is modulus A vector? I have to write the components. 3 square plus 4 square plus 7 square. 3i, 4j, 7k if you are getting 3 square plus 4 square. That's the answer for modulus A. And what is A plus B the whole square? You should not write A plus B the whole square. A square B square to A wrong. A plus B dot A plus B implies A square plus B square plus 2 A dot B. Then find the check whether they form a right angle triangle, isosceles triangle, equilateral triangle. All this you can do. In this dot product, so far, basic question is find K if A vector and B vector are perpendicular to each other. Dot product equal to 0, you will get K value. That's all you have. No other in dot product. The concepts what are I introduced, I told you. Now we'll start vector product. Today I'm going to start vector product, right? Vector product or cross product. What is vector product? What is cross product? Since I'm using the symbol cross, it is called cross product. You multiply A vector cross B vector, you will get vector. You won't get a scalar, you will get a vector. So it is called vector product. How can I do A cross B? Suppose A vector is I plus 2j plus B vector is, listen, 5 plus 3k plus 4. Or I can take another number. Take 4 plus 5 plus 6. A vector, B vector. Ma'am, if it is dot, what I do? I, j, j, k, k. How can I write, ma'am, for A cross B? Listen, children. A cross B is determinant form. I, j, k. First row, second row, 1, 2, 3. Third row, 4, 5, 6. You all know how to expand. I of. Correct? 12 minus 15. Then positive, negative. Minus j of. Minus 12. Plus k of. 5 minus 8. So what will you get? You get minus 3i. Here minus 6, so plus 6j. Here minus 3k. This is called A cross B. A cross B equal to, do you understand class? You have to follow determinant method. Now what is determinant? Determinant positive, negative, positive. So positive, then negative, then positive. You have to do the expansion of using the first row. If I use the second row, any second column, anything you can do, like determinant. Okay. So you get A cross B. Ma'am, all the time I should use only determinant. Yeah, only determinant method we have. No other alternative. Now, you know the, all know the properties of determinant. If I change the row, what happened? Hello? If I interchange any two rows,
Negative.
the answer is negative of this. Minus of minus 3i plus 6j minus 3k, isn't it? Correct or not? Same idea. Therefore, A cross B not equal to B cross A. They are not equal, no. This is You are getting one vector. Here you are getting minus of this vector. So they are not equal. So cross product is not commutative. I connected from one part to another part. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, A dot B, mod A, mod B, cos theta. Like that, what is the definition for A cross B? A cross B is mod A, mod B, sin theta, one n cap. What is this n cap? I tell you. So, children, can you see the scissor here? So, children, can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Yes, ma'am, Cholta. Yes, ma'am. Children, listen. I'll
Yes,
explain to you
ma'am.
what is this link cap. Yeah. Now you can see this, right? Now, this one, what do you say? Knife, what this one arm. So let's say one arm. This is A vector. This another arm is B vector. Both the arms are connected with that screw, isn't it? In the middle, you have one screw. Can you see the screw? Yes. Hello. If you rotate the screw, you can separate the arms. Or if you join, you can do the other way. You can make it tight. Yes or no? This needle, or you can say this arm, and that screw. All three are mutually perpendicular. Maybe you can't see the screw. Small one is attached. Suppose if it is a longer one, you will get that's my finger is a screw for you. You understand? So A vector, B vector, this is n cap. So suppose if you are not getting this is I, this is J, this is K. And I cross J. What is I dot J? 0. Because cos 90 is 0, isn't it? I cross J. I cross J. You all listen class. Mod I, mod J, sin 90, n cap. So, are you all listening?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I cross J is mod I, all are unit vector only now, mod I, J, K are unit vector. So, 1 into sin 90 is what?
1.
1. Okay. That n cap is nothing but this K vector. N cap acts as K because like this scissor, one arm, another one. So both arms are connected with the screw, correct? The same, the screw acts as an n cap. Here, I vector, J vector, K vector is act as an n cap. So the answer is I cross J equal to K. I cross J. What about J cross I? I have to write minus K because they are not commutative. What about J cross K? J cross K. Mod I, mod J, mod K, sin 90. I act as n cap. So I vector. K cross J minus I. What about K cross I? K cross I is J. I cross K is minus J. For this, listen. I, J, K should be order. After I, J, after J, K. This is a cycle. I, J, K. J, J is the ulta form. You will get negative. J, I, ulta form. I, K, ulta form. Do you understand? So I, J, K, then K, I correct. Cyclic form. If you do the other way, you will get negative. Is there here? If you want to write also, please make a note. N-cap. What is N-cap? A vector, B vector, and N-cap are mutually perpendicular. N vector is the unit vector. So modulus N is 1. Modulus N-cap is 1. Okay. Now, what about I cross I? Now, I cross I. What happened? Mod I cap is J. Mod I sin 0. What is sin 0?
0.
0. So the rest of the term is 0. So then I cross I, then J cross J, then K cross K. Equal to 0, equal to 0. No, children, you have to write 0 vector. 0 vector, vector. Hey, ma'am. What is a vector product? You will, what is the meaning 0? 0 I, 0 J, 0 K. That's the meaning. Simply, you should not write 0, you should write 0 vector. Understand? So, when you do dot, very easy. I, J, K, K, no, nothing. Very easy. Whereas cross product, you have to use determinant. I, J, K first row, A vector component second row, B vector component third row, then expand determinant idea, then you get a vector. So A cross B is a vector product. What is this? I cross J, K vector. J cross I minus K. J cross K, I. K cross I, J. I, J, K should be in a cyclic order. What about I cross I? J cross J, K cross K, 0. Because sin 0, 0. Children, finish copying. There in the PDF, children. More than that, you also make a note in a classwork. Then it is easy for you to follow. I have this. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what is A cross B? Mod A, mod B, sin theta, n cap. And this n cap to be removed. What to do? If I take modulus on both sides, modulus of modulus is modulus A vector. Or simply you can write A vector. This is B vector. This is sin theta. Modulus n cap is what? 1. You can remove. Since modulus n cap equal to 1. Unit vector only no. N cap removed. What is sin theta? Another formula. From this, theta equal to modulus A cross B by mod A mod B. And suppose they ask you to find sin theta. Modulus A cross B by modulus A cross B itself a determinant, right? Then mod A mod B, very difficult. You no need to find sin theta. You find cos theta. Then therefore sin theta equal to 90 minus over. Understand class? So, suppose the question is A vector and B vector. Find sin theta. What you have to do? Find cos theta. A dot B. Cos theta equal to A dot B by mod A mod B. Finish it out. Therefore, sin theta equal to what you have to do? Suppose that is 50 degree you are getting. Suppose cos theta is 50. Therefore, sin theta equal to
40 degree.
40 degree. 90 minus theta is cos 90 minus theta is sin theta only no. So you will get sin 40 degree. So whenever find the angle, use only dot product. Listen children, no need to cross. I'm going to use cross, nothing wrong. Go ahead. Right. Now, this also I will make it box. Okay, sin theta formula, you finished. Next one is, how can I find this normal vector, unit vector, perpendicular to, see this unit vector is perpendicular to n cap is the unit vector perpendicular to both A vector and B vector. How can I find this n cap alone, ma'am? How can I find a vector which is perpendicular to both A vector? That is nothing but n cap equal to what is the class? N cap equal to A cross B by mod A mod B sin theta. Can you know? Mod A mod B sin theta, I can use mod A cross B. Am I right? Instead of this, it is A cross B equal to, instead of this, I can use mod A cross B. Therefore, n cap equal to A cross B by mod A cross B. Understand? Hello? Do you understand? Instead of mod A mod B sin theta, I can apply mod A cross B. A cross B equal to mod A cross B n cap. Therefore, n cap equal to any doubt? No.
No, ma'am.
Any doubt? Can we get this mod A mod B sin theta is modulus A cross B, taking modulus on both sides, this n cap B1, right? So instead of A mod B sin theta, I can use modulus A cross B. What is n cap? A cross B by modulus A cross B. Yeah. Okay. The question will be, find the unit vector which is perpendicular to both A vector and B vector. Means you have to find A cross B. Perpendicular to. Dot product you taught us A cap equal to A vector by mod A, no ma'am. A vector which is parallel to. Let's use this formula. Perpendicular to both the vectors means A cross B you have to use. Right. Now, the idea I give you. A cross B equal to 0 vector. What's the meaning? What is the meaning here? Either A vector equal to 0 or B vector equal to 0 or hello.
A and B are
What is A
parallel.
cross B?
Sin theta
Very
equal
good.
to
What is
0.
A cross B? 0. Therefore, A vector is parallel to B vector. Complete. A dot B equal to 0, what did you conclude? A vector 0 or B vector 0 or A and B are perpendicular, yet parallel. Okay. Okay. Now, the ideas what I taught you. Number one. Okay, first idea. What is the first idea? A cross B equal to modulus A modulus B sin theta n cap. This is n cap, which is perpendicular to both A vector and B vector. If I do modulus A cross B, what happened? Mod A, mod B, sin theta. This n cap modulus will be what? Disappear. 4 sin theta. What is this? Sin theta equal to mod A cross B by mod A mod B. What about n cap, ma'am? N cap is instead of this, I can use mod. So, by modulus A cross B. This is the idea I gave you, first idea. Second idea is put A cross. That's not good. A cross B equal to 0. What's the meaning? A vector 0 or B vector 0 or A parallel to B vector. Second idea. A cross B not equal to B cross B. Right? Because how will you find A cross B? I, J, K and the component of first vector, second vector. Value of the determinant will be negative. So they are not equal, so it is not commutative. The next one. I vector, J vector, K vector. This is I, this is J, this is I cross J. I cross J is K. How? Mod I, mod J, sin 90, 1. This is K, n cap. It is perpendicular to these two, correct? A cross B, n cap. Same idea. So I cross J means this K vector act as a n cap. So I cross J, K vector. J cross K, I vector. K cross I, J vector. It goes in the cyclic order. Okay. Angle to be taken always in the positive direction, same way. If you go this way, negative way, I cross K minus J, K cross J minus I, J cross I minus K. Ulta. Ulta, no need to remember. Okay, J, then automatically you will get that. Now, what is the geometrical meaning, ma'am? A cross B is children, area of a parallelogram. N A vector and B vector. A vector. Can you see the can you see the diagram? Cross.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
My pen, both the pen I poured the ink, but it's not good. A vector and B vector are adjacent sides. Word is important, children. Suppose if they are the points, if suppose X, A, B points. What's the meaning points? Start from some numbers, isn't it? Some origin. Do you understand? You remember all this? Yes? So when
Yes, ma'am.
points are given, yeah, same idea. When points are given, what you have to do? You have to find this A vector. How will you find? You know OA, OB. How will you find this B side? OB minus OA. You will get A. OC minus OB. You will get A. When two adjacent sides are given, A cross B. That's all. This is area of a parallelogram. Area of parallelogram. And what about the area of a triangle, ma'am? Say half of mod A cross B. Area only, so you have to use modulus. Understand? A cross B. Geometrical meaning of A cross B is area of a parallelogram. Since area, you need to get modulus. But half of A cross B, area of a triangle. Area of a triangle. Dot product if you use, you get the length of the side. Like that. But here, area you will get. Area of a parallelogram. After finding, you have to use modulus to get the area. That's all. Otherwise, you will get a vector form. Okay? A cross B means you will get a vector. If you do modulus, you will get the area. What is A cross B? A cross B is area of a parallelogram when A vector and B vector are adjacent sides. A vector and B vector are adjacent sides. How will you find the area of a triangle? Half modulus A cross B. Parallelogram divided by 2, you will get area of a triangle. Right? Ma'am, area of a parallelogram when diagonals are given. This is diagonal 1, this is diagonal 2. How can I find the area of a parallelogram? Area of a parallelogram when diagonals are given. Area equal to half of modulus B1 cross B2. AC vector. How will you find AC vector? OC minus OE. How will you find BD vector? ED, OD minus OD. You will get. half of mod d1 cross d2 ijk d1 component d2 component. Get the vector, then find modulus divided by 2. You get area of a parallelogram half of d1 cross d2 when diagonals are given. And if points are given, what to do, ma'am? When points are given. When points are given. A, B, C, D points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, suppose. And when points are given. Can I use the points as such, ma'am? Yeah, you can use the points as such. You can do area of a triangle. Area of a triangle is half of mod. Listen, A cross B plus B cross C plus C cross C. What it is? Area of a triangle, not parallelogram, triangle. Half if I use, that is the area of a triangle. Only here, when diagonals are given, half I use the area of a parallelogram. Always half, wherever used, only area of a triangle. If you cut this half, you will get 2 area of a triangle, you will get a parallelogram. Area of a triangle is half of, what is A cross B? A vector. IJ, 1, 2, 3, B vector. 5, 6. Long process, isn't it? This is also shorting. IJK 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you use this, you will get A cross B. Then B cross C, again you have to use this. Then C cross A, again you have to use these two. You have to apply 3 determinants, then add, then take modulus, the long process. Nobody will use. You get A point, B point, C point. What you have to do? Find AB. A vector. Give the name for AB as A vector. How will you find A vector? OB minus OA. This B vector. Give the name for BC is B vector. C minus OB. Then you use half of A cross B. One time determinant over. Yes, you have to do 3 determinants, then add, then you take modulus. It's a long process. So which is easy? Find the adjacent sides and finish it off the question. So the time up. Once again, I'm not going to do any problem. You know A cross B. What is A cross B? Very quickly. A mod B such theta n cap. If I remove n cap, use theta modulus. N cap will be, what is n cap? A cross B by mod A cross B. Now, what is A cross B geometrical meaning? Area of a parallelogram. When A vector and B vector are adjacent sides. Half of A cross B is area of a triangle. That's all, class. Bye bye. See you Wednesday. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye bye. We'll see you.